Hey, what's going on guys, Yo Creation here, back for another video. Today I wanted to discuss the Super Saiyan multipliers and why they are not what most people think they are. During the battle with Frieza, Goku gets so enraged at the fact that Frieza kills Krillin that he becomes the first Super Saiyan in millennia, causing his power level to increase from 3 million to 150 million, which is a 50 times multiplier. Now, as I established, Super Saiyan was a 50 times multiplier going by the power levels and the guidebook, but as we all know, that is just grade 1 of Super Saiyan. After training in the time chamber for 1 year with Vegeta, Trunks obtains grade 3 of Super Saiyan. And according to the guidebook, El Manga Legendario, it was a 10 times multiplier to Trunks' base Super Saiyan power, but he lost immense amounts of mobility. As we learned later on, Vegeta knew of this, but he never used it due to the immense speed loss in the form, and opted to use grade 2, which according to the guidebooks, increases power and speed much higher than Super Saiyan, so it's at least a 2 times boost. Goku also knows of these grade 2 and 3 forms, but deems them unusable in front of grade 4, which according to guidebooks is said to be a master version of Super Saiyan, even more powerful than the ones Vegeta and Trunks discovered. This is also very apparent with another Spanish guidebook translating to, we finally reached the last stadium before the second level. In order to increase the level of Super Saiyan and not decrease in any ability, it is necessary to concentrate all the energy. To achieve this, you have to train not only the body, but also the mind. Thus, we obtain all the power of the Super Saiyan San Daikai without deformations, obtaining more strength, agility, speed, and reflexes. This is also very apparent, with it blatantly stating that grade 4 is stronger in all aspects than the previous grades. This can also be seen when Goku talks all confidently. Vegeta asks if Goku thinks he is more advanced than him, with Goku stating that he is, blatantly, which is shown later with Vegeta's pride being crippled after only sensing 50% of Goku's power.
That's some intense energy. It's Goku. Sorry about that. It's only half my full power, though.
Now, grade 5, aka Super Saiyan 2, is 2 times the Super Saiyan multiplier, but this could be referencing grade 4, which would make sense because if we go by the multipliers I proposed earlier, grade 4 would be stronger than Super Saiyan 3, which is really weird. This means Super Saiyan 2 is most likely 2 times grade 4, and Super Saiyan 3 is 4 times Super Saiyan 2. This means the actual multipliers are grade 4 being at least 10 times grade 1, which is 50 times base, which is 500 times base being in grade 4. Super Saiyan being times 2, which it being 1,000 times base power, and Super Saiyan 3 being 4 times, that making it come up to 4,000 times base power. More proof of this can be seen in the actual way Ki works. As we know, control is a very important aspect in the power system of the series, with cases like Golden Frieza and Super Saiyan 3 Goku being amazing examples. And the reason why it's so important is so that fighters can manage their energy better and fight properly. This means with cases like Frieza even mastering his ki control, allowing him to be on par with a Goku who was trained for multiple years after their fight, even though Frieza only did image training. And as we know, that's basically what Mastered Super Saiyan is, down to a simple level. Super Saiyan grade 4 is just being able to use the Super Saiyan power as efficiently as possible so you can control and amplify your power exactly how you want, since without controlling your ki, it gets wasted and you aren't as strong as you could be. Now for the next section of this video, I want to talk about the narrative side of this argument. First, let's analyze exactly how this form was introduced. It was introduced after Goku got out of the hyperbolic time chamber along with Gohan. Goku seems to have an immense amount of confidence in either himself or a strategy he might have, but at the time we didn't know exactly what it was, so we could only assume. And one of the things that was brought up during the conversation he had with Vegeta and Piccolo was the fact that he was so far ahead of all of them, and then he just left. He then showed off a little bit of his power to Korin and then rested, and only did small amounts of training with Gohan. The way Goku carried himself during this time was odd, because we didn't know how strong Gohan was or how much potential he was actually hiding at this time, so we could only assume Goku was just that much more powerful. And I believe that Toriyama was able to portray this perfectly, since it was mostly mystery and wonder, and then when he finally showed how much power he had, it actually seemed like he was able to put up a decent fight against Cell, even though Piccolo and Roshi pointed out that Goku was most likely not winning this fight. I feel like the narrative aspect of this arc and the portrayal of Mastered Super Saiyan was shown to be at a level far beyond anything that was shown before, whether it was grade 2 or grade 3 or even grade 1. Now that I have given 2 arguments for the Super Saiyan multipliers, let me know what you think down below, whether you disagree or agree. And if you do agree, let me know which argument is better in your own opinion. And as always, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.